Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mauricio here with another review, and today we're going to be looking at Magic Square's take on Jazz. His third-party name is MS B35 Blues. So before we get into the review, like always, let's take a look at the accessories. Alright, like every Magic Square character so far, comes with a credit card kind of card here. Same image as the box has. MS35 Blues. Tech specs if you need them. There you go. So you got the card. Comes with... Let's get these faces out of the way since they're tiny and I don't want to lose them. And I don't know how this is going to work out, but there you go. You got that going on. He's yelling at you. These things are tiny. Let me put that away before I lose it. He's got a second one. Let's see. It's tiny, tiny little face. That's the second one. And then of course the third one that's already on him that he comes with. He comes with two alternate hands. They're on these mushroom pegs. They are closed fists, but they can actually hold a weapon. That's cool, but they're a pain in the ass to switch because of the mushroom peg, but hey, they gave you fists. That's cool. What else? So they gave you these little things for the hips. So what you basically do is take these other little things. They're supposed to meant to be speakers. These little gray things, you get 4 of them. They're also super tiny. And I haven't put them in yet, so I guess we'll do them together. You grab that, and I guess you push them shits in. There's one. Here's the other. Holy cow, this thing's tight. Well, I just lost one. Okay, so I went ahead and I put them on off camera. That's basically what it's gonna look like. That's one. There's the other. And basically what they do is they peg in right here on the side, like so. He's got speakers. All right, or are they like this? Whatever, either way it works, right? So you put them in, you got that going on. They also combine right here. You just slide it in. That's what she said. And then you got 2 little tabs here. And where do they tab in? I thought I saw somebody say they tabbed in down here. Yeah, right here. Like so. So you gotta lift this up because there's 2 little slots right here. And they go. It's a tight fit though. There you go, there's one side. I'm moving everything. Oh, there goes his butt flap. That's not supposed to come off. Okay. And That's one. There's the other. And then you bring these back down. You bring this back down. And you got that look going on. If that's something you into, I guess. Not really my cup of tea. But hey, you got options. Alright, and then you got these things, which are his other speakers. They come separated. They're just cast in this purple plastic, painted with the silver. So what you do is just grab this and just slide it in as far as you can. Like so. You got one speaker done. Same for this side. And you got two speakers done. And what they do is, with this little gimmick he's got going on, which we'll get into later, you slide the doors up. And there's a little slot right there. You just peg it in. Like so. And like so. And you got that look going on, if that's what you want to do. Yeah. It's cool, but not my thing. But we'll get into that later. Alright, he comes with the shoulder cannon like the G1 toy did. Because in the cartoon, I've never seen him with this shoulder cannon, ever. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments, but I've only seen the G1 toy with this. And this comes off, of course. And this pegs on the shoulder, right up here. It's a little pain because this is very loose. It likes to give away, so it likes to fight you. See? But once you get it in, you got it. There, like so. You got that going on. And next is his gun, cast in this gray plastic. And he holds that fine. Alright. Let's take a look at the figure. So nice metallic blue. With some, I'm assuming that the plastic on his face is just gray plastic because it comes off. And then the head is black plastic. So there. So yeah, you have the whole swivel. It's on a ball peg. It's got the back cut out so he can do the flying thing. This little hinge is annoying. What else? You got the blue here, metallic blue here with the red stripe. Nice detailing for the grill. It does have a waist swivel. It does have an ab crunch. Arms can come up that far, all the way around. Double jointed. Back out a little bit here. Bicep swivel. Wrist rotation. It's got nice paint right here. And they're not really known for their paint, so you got that going on. Or what else? You gotta move these hip skirts out the way. And I like that Magic Square is doing this. See how the whole hip skirt goes with the leg? I think that's awesome. One thing is that they didn't do it with the back. So it just goes there, but as you saw earlier, it does come off. So let's see if it works if I take it off. So if you take that off, no, still nothing back. So I don't know why they did that. But there you go. That's what you got. Come on, hip skirts. These are tight. There you go. So kick out that far. Nothing back. Thigh swivel. Knee bend, 90 degrees. Nothing up. A little bit down. The heel spur can go up and down. And you got a rocker. You also have this hinge right here, and you want to use it. I find it annoying. It like moves with everything. Other than that, not bad. Let's put him now for some size comparisons. Here's our boy. Let's get him out of the way. Here's New Age Jazz. Here's Iron Factory Jazz. Well, you get a sense of what you're working with in the Legends community. There you go. All right, let's get into transformation. All right, what are we doing first? We're getting the arms situated. I know you gotta turn this around. Then you move that, then you move that, and then you close that. So you got that going on like so. You can do that one more time. I'm gonna rotate the wrist. You flip that up, flip this up like so. And you flip that down, and you got that going on. This will obviously unpeg from here. You can extend all this. You can bring out these doors. They're on a hinge, or on a mushroom peg, I'm sorry. Then you're gonna bring out the tires, like so. Then you're gonna flip this little blue piece up. And there's another little flap here, like so. Then you're gonna flip this in, flip his head in, all the way down. And this is just gonna close like that. And you got that done. Now you're just gonna flip these in, like so. Yeah. I'm gonna flip these in, like so. I'm just trying to remember how these hands go. They go like that? Like that? Question mark? Yeah. We'll see like that. So we got that going on, right? Now what we're gonna do is flip this little part of the waist in. Make sure it's all the way down. Like that. Now what you're gonna do is put these two things up here and the head through that hole. That's what she said. Yeah, I don't think the arms go like that. All right, let's fix these hands. So the hands, God almighty, this is tight. Like that. Yeah, definitely like that. So make sure the palm is out. Right? You make sure all this is nice and flush. You're going to have 2 tabs up here, and you have 2 slots right there. Let's get this head in here. And just make sure everything tabs in up there. No, something's wrong here. It's these hands. They're in the wrong position, that they're pushing the tire out, and that's no bueno. Alright, hold on. Back to the drawing board. Last thing we need is not like that. Not like that. Like that. Yeah. Definitely like that. Yeah. So palms in. Definitely. And then you can feel the pegs latch on to the arms in there. So you put the head through. Alright, that's done. Legs. Very intuitive, but it's pretty cool. So what we're going to do is just pull that up. We are going to flip this up like so. Then this is going to pull out, kind of like the Hound. It's just tabbed in right there. Just pull out like that a little bit, as you can see. Just pulls out a little bit. This we're going to rotate up. I'm going to flip this flap in, and that's going to rest there. This we are going to, the heel you're going to push in like so. Then we're going to rotate this all the way around. Right. Let's go this way though. You got to go this way. Like that. There's a little tab right here that's going to go in the inner thigh. See that triangle right there? That's where the foot's going to be. So when you rotate this around like so, you're going to make sure that that foot fits in there. So you're going to have to rotate this 180 and then just make sure it goes right in there. It's meant for that, like so. Right? It'll be easier if you have these hip skirts out. Then you're gonna, like I said, tab it into the thigh and push all this in. That'll sit right there. And that'll sit right on top of the leg. Push the thigh in. And we're golden. This has a little piece right here. See right there. You gotta flip that out. Where's my... You flip that out. That little piece all the way up. And you rotate this up like so. It'll fill that little piece up. And then we're gonna move this up like so. Why is this not working right? Oh, this goes like that. I'm sorry, this goes down. So I can do that. All right, so let's work on the other leg first before we start moving things up. All right, toe out, 180. Flip this up. Pull this out. Like so. This you're going to rotate, flip this in all the way up like so. So you got that. We're going to flip this little piece up like so. Now we're going to flip this all the way around, and we are going to align that little triangle to the foot. So bring this down, make sure that fits in there, and this comes down. You're going to peg it into the thigh. That slides in, and now you have that going on. You just got to fix all that. It all fits perfectly under the roof like that. You can flip the spoiler down or not, or whatever you want to do. These are on a hinge. Rotate that around. And these are on a hinge, so they'll just hinge up like so. Hinge up like so. You can peg them in right here if you'd like. Peg in the spoiler. And peg that in. And now it'll create like a little T peg, which will go in there. So you can just like so. This little part that was inside the leg will create the exhaust like so. Now the doors are, I mean, I think they're cool, but they added this little flap right here. I don't know if you can see it, which you have to pull down to fill out that little piece. It's just a pain to close once you put that flap down. Luckily it's that gummy plastic that nobody really likes, but it gives it that little extra stretch. And then you just tap it right there. You hear it click in. Same for the other side. Flip up the window, flip out the tab or the little flap. Then you're gonna close that down, tab that in. If I can get to it. And then you just make sure everything's nice and tight. There you go. You got Jazz. He rolls, but he doesn't roll as good as the New Age, because these things are gonna they touch the ground. I mean, you see it rolling, right? You see the wheels turning, but you can hear it, this scratching the ground, and you're gonna end up chipping this paint. So I wouldn't just start rolling this around. But yeah, let's look at the figure. So that's the side view. It's got nice chrome right here on the tires. Metallic blue right there for the windows, and that's all of them. It's got the black paint back here. Black for whatever that's supposed to be. I don't think those are the tail lights, but hey, they're black. Number 4. We already saw this in robot mode. Nice Autobot symbols gonna go right there. They even painted the windshield wiper silver. Nice black across the windshield right there. Red line, so it's pretty cool. That's what he looks like from the top. That's what he looks like from the front. That's what he looks like from the side. And for some size comparisons, there's New Age, and there's Iron Factory. See how that works out for you guys. See, this guy rolls more freely. This one doesn't really either. But this one, if we're doing a roll test, I guess New Age would win. But yeah. And for the speakers, he can also do this gimmick that he's got going on. You just plug them into the back here. Let's see, right here. It's a very tight fit, so just bear with me, they'll keep popping off. Yeah. And he can also carry this gun right here, but he can't carry the other ones. So there's that. I don't know if he can carry these things. I don't know where they would go. Nowhere. So there you go. That's what you got going on. Alright, let's get all this off of him. He don't really need this. He doesn't need this. Stupid gimmicks. It's not my thing. Alright, first thing we're going to do is open the doors. Flip this little flap in if it allows you the clearance. Flip the window in. Same for this side. Flip right there. And flip the window in. There you go. And you're just going to untab from the roof. And then you're going to untab the feet and the spoiler. Then you're going to hinge this down. Oh, I forgot the bumper. You have to untab. They just stay straight like so. Then you're going to rotate this down, and you're going to push that flap back in. Flip the spoiler up. This is going to come around. Before it goes all the way around, you're going to flip that open. Make sure this comes all the way around. There's a tab slot there and a little tab right here. And that goes all the way around. Just tab that in like so. Sorry, I'm just moving the hip skirts out of the way so I can get some room. Unpeg from the thigh and extend that little piece right here. Let's move this forward. This is going to come around. Flip this up. Get it all out of the way. That's going to peg in right here. Straighten out the foot. Rotate this 180. And there's your foot. All done. And now we got to do the other side. Hinge this down. Rotate this little flap in. Pull up the spoiler. I'm forgetting English already. Flip that around. Peg that little part in. Unpeg the thigh. Extend this little piece. Make sure you move this on that hinge so it gives you clearance when you bring it all the way around. You're going to peg that in right there. You are going to straighten all this out. Flip this 180. The toe goes 180. Should have specified. And then you got two legs done. Alright. Now this part. Once you tab these in, it's a little pain in the ass to like pull back out, but if you have your tool, you're good. Extend all that out. We'll pop out the head. So the arms you just bring down and bring down. Bring this little piece that you flip down from the waist back up. What else? This flap right here, you're gonna flip up if it allows me to, because it's so freaking tight. Come on, there you go. Up, up, and just make sure they make anatomic sense. Let's turn that around. That shit's tight as fuck too. Excuse my language. Not really, but yeah. flip that up, flip that up. Flip the wrist. There you go. Whew. What a pain. Alright, this you're gonna flip up like so. And you can take this little, the one with the stripe, flip it back in so you can fold it. Then you're gonna flip the head through. Careful with the paint, it's a tight fit. Pop out the head, flip this around like so. You can flip the wheels in. The wheels have the little T-pegs right there. They're gonna peg in right there into the arms. And you just bring all this in. There's one right there. And there's two right there. And just squeeze. This head looks, I can't stand this flap here. But hey, you hide the doors because that's not my thing. I didn't like the toy with the doors open. But if that's your thing, by all means, do what you want to do. It's your toy. But what I do want to show you is, I guess, or did I already show you guys this? I don't even know. I don't even know. How does this even thing go? Like this? Yeah, like that. So yeah, you got that going on if you want to do it. I don't like it. I mean, I'd like it, but if it was in another place, you know, I don't like the door flaps. I'm not gonna be displaying him like that. I do want to put him with these things. These things look cool. Yeah, definitely these things. These things are badass. Put them there. And put them there. Right? Sure. They look weird. Yeah, I don't like them. Anyway, so you just give him his gun. Let's put it on this hand. And turn his head, turn his waist. There you go. And that is the review for, what is this guy's name? B35 Blues, also known as Jazz. I think he's cool. He's not as tiny as the New Age version. I mean, the New Age version is great, but he just really doesn't really scale with anything. Might as well have been a mini bot. But hey, there you go. That's the review. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah, till next time, man. I appreciate you guys watching, and laters.